All right, welcome to Smokey's Grime Files. I'm your boy journalist, and on this one, we are checking out BRU-C versus IZZIE GIBBS. This is a don't flop grime clash. Shout out to that boy him and my boy Crazy. They got something popping last time. I remember. I'm gonna call it like Paper Soldiers or some shit like that. I can't remember the exact name of it, but go check them out. Word Life on YouTube. Uh, Crazy at Ujima Radio, I believe is how you say it. Shout out to them niggas in Bristol though. The niggas showed me love when I came through there. So shout out to them. And yeah, let's get into this one. If you could please hit that like and subscribe. And I gotta thank everybody for supporting the channel. If you just watch just the grime joints and you just like you come tap into that other shit because you know I'm gonna drop a grime joint, thank you. Like if you just watch the grime joints, thank you. If you don't sub, thank you. If you watch, thank you. If you fucking talking shit to me in the comments, thank you. Disliking, liking, all that shit, thank you. I don't care. I just really appreciate it. So let's get into this.
What's good? It's your boy, Don't Flop all fucking day. You know the score, we're back.
Shout out to Lady Shocks too, cause now anytime I fucking hear this nigga's name, all I hear is that set, the fucking bars she did from that fucking set at BBC, was something about like a nigga stuttering, and every time he's like, that shit is fire. That's a crazy concept.
Again at Bricks and Jam, it's Don't Flop Right Club. New event focused around dope lyricists, grime MCs, rap battlers, hip hop artists, everything. This is battle number 3 of the day, the first on-beat battle of the day. Let's get straight into the clash. MC
I forgot
on
it's
my
grime,
right hand side from Knots, my man BRU-C. Make some noise. Let's go. Yes. And
Nigga look like a
MC
Puerto
on my
Rican
left hand side,
from New
second
York.
grime clash for Don't Flop. My man IZZIE GIBBS. Make some noise.
Fuck her out in a pussy. One of those.
All right. Shout.
That's why I know Izzy, because he was on that 2-man team with Villain against Dialect and Double L. I'm still upset thinking about that, but that was good. It was good in parts for Villain and Izzy, but Dialect showed up. But Double L, if you see this, my nigga, what happened? I need answers. Like, you just felt like you was in your bag and it didn't land that day? Because sometimes that happens. That does happen too.
That's a Sleepy G on the decks every time we chose the 3 beats before the clash. Obviously,
Yes.
this is non-judged. They got 2 verses each per beat.
Oh, no, this
so
is
please
getting
make sure you
judged.
log onto the
Yo.
Viewpoint forum, leave a
It's
comment.
gonna affect their entire
YouTube
lives
comment
now
as well.
after
Tweet
I
me
tell
all your
you.
opinions on @Twitter, hashtag Right Club, whatever. Okay, you're up first, bro, yeah?
No, it's me
You're
still.
first? All right, cool. Sleepy's
Yeah.
going to spin beat number 1. Don't Flop Right Club is on my man IZZIE at round 1. Let's go.
Yo. Hey, turn it up a bit.
I have a question as well. Chants. Are we allowed to use other people's chants in like homage, or just like, hey, you know what I'm doing here? Like, is that allowed, or like chants are like only the person can use it? Because like in America, you can use somebody else's slogan if you're gonna flip it, but you can't do it John the Don. You can't do that, but you can flip it for your own shit. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't hit play. That's why.
He's going to spin beat number
Shout everyone still. Don't flop business. Listen, yo. Okay, look. Yo. Iron brew, bars get hot like irons do. Sharp blood, I don't like that tune. Ayo, cuz don't get hyper and rude. Should we get peak if we ride with goons? I don't wanna have to buck it out and slice this shoot. Look at his face, he's been lighting food. Bye boy, I know you sliding youth. You suck off euphorical. You probably shape up his volleyball. At your way up, you can't blame him, cause his baby mum looks like Chronicle. I got an attitude like let's fucking brawl. When I jump in the clash, I get horrible. I don't need to talk about man bucking tools. I just say that your wife is a butters fool, but she can still hold a bucket full. I'll bring.
Is his wife Butters? Do we even know who this man's wife is?
Talk about my
You niggas know everybody. So of course we know who this man's wife is.
fucking tools. I just say that your wife is a butters fool, but she can still hold a bucket full. I'll bring the whole of the F. You go all suck up till there's no D left. She's a skep, that's why you look depressed. Now you're vexed and now you want eject. I'm a little shit, I won't show no respect. Man in his ends told me that he's wet. Her man's bars and I weren't impressed. Why did you give me a reject? Her man's CD and I press eject. How you gonna walk around with them?
Yeah.
Hey, we ain't even started, I swear to God. Yo.
He would have got the reload sooner if he leans into the and the herd before he gets the eject. He would have got it on the Probably the herd. But the eject is really what finally got it. The niggas be like, oh my God, he caught it and kept going.
Oh, yeah. Iron brew, bars get hot like irons do. Shut up, blood, I don't like that tune. Ayo, cuz don't get hyper and rude. Should we get peak if a ride with goons? I don't wanna have to buck it out and slice this you. Look at his face, he's been lighting food. Bad boy, I know he's sliding you. You suck off euphorical. You probably shape up his volleyball. At your weight up, you can't blame him, cause his baby mum looks like Chronicle. I got an attitude like let's fuck it bro. When I drop in the cash, I get horrible. I don't need to talk about man bucking tools. I just say that your wife is a butters fool, but she can still hold a bucket fool. I'll bring the whole of DF. You go, will suck up till there's no D left. She's a skep, that's why you look depressed. Now you're vexed and now you want eject. I'm a little shit, I won't show no respect. Man in his end told me that he's wet. Her man's bars and I wasn't impressed. Why did you give me a reject? Her man's CD and I press eject. How you gonna walk around with them eyebrows? You need to go home and reflect. See your rep, you need to protect. In them tight jeans, you look suspect. Your hopper Marvin found when he's erect. Now
Yo.
these piss car you just neglect.
Let's break this down like a blue cheese nugget. Before he spits and the DJ will pull it, he's gonna say that he's bigger than me, but don't mean shit when you're someone's puppet. Signed to a label, but you're still rubbish. You ain't the baddest and you ain't the toughest, so I don't know why you chat like you're shooting bullets. You're a Northampton muppet. He'll try say my career ain't moving, but straight up you can't do what I do, king. Cause I got where I am on my own and you got there off a label boosting. And you know what's joke about Izzy? Not just that he shouts like a divvy, but you begged off so many MCs. You'd have thought he was into Willie like. You ain't the gulliest Bray. You're a beg, I don't care. He used to inbox me like, bro, have you got any vids you want me to share? I don't lie, my man's very keen. Other MCs will know what I mean. Check off his head like.
That's terrible to use that against the nigga. Nigga really, truly passionate. You know what I mean? Oh, damn. This could be terrible because I show niggas love. Damn, don't let me fucking end up nigga talk about me. I get called to bed because I show niggas love.
Yes, Bray, you're a beg, I don't care. He used to inbox me like, bro, have you got any vids you want me to share? I don't lie, my man's very keen. Other MCs will know what I mean. Check off his head like a bean. Man needs to get dragged down the scene.
Bro, I'ma start this like cuz I got bars that don't speak too much. Best know I can get grease on dubs. Man, I let you see easy, he's so nuts. Cause he's got little G's on crud. Smiling the cash, right, he's so smug. BRU-C started slitting his wrist cause he got a scissoring deep for fog. She was there giving it cheeks and listening to not.
What are you wheeling for? What's he saying?
Why? Wait, are you getting vexed already? I am my team. Man's getting vexed. I haven't even started.
What did he? Why did he try and slice his wrist? My nigga did not like that bar. I don't know why. I couldn't really understand him.
Listen, yo.
Say nothing, say nothing,
Yes,
say
Cali,
nothing.
yo. Listen.
Say nothing.
I'ma start this like cuz I got bars that don't speak too much. Best know I can get grease on dubs. Man, I let you see easy, he's so nuts. Plus he's got little G's on crud. Smiling the cash, why he's so smug. BRU-C started slitting his wrist cause he got a scissoring deep throat frog. She was there giving it cheeks and tongue. She don't care, she ain't listening to none. I'm a little shit, just don't beat man's mum. Stick it in her throat, then her teeth her lungs. Make your dad watch while feed her come. This car left my keys in the drum now. All of a sudden I'm beef in the sun. Now I got a reason to done. BRU sold the sister, looks like soul. Look at her eyes, she ain't got no soul. Look at her. Don't piss me off. No, it's like I'ma start this like cuz I got bars that don't speak too much. Best know I can get grease on dubs. Man, I let you see easy, he's so nuts. Plus he's got little G's on crud. Smiling the cash, why he's so smug. BRU-C started slitting his wrist cause he got a scissoring deep throat frog. She was there giving it cheeks and tongue. She don't care, she ain't listening to none. I'm a little shit, just don't beat man's mum. Stick it in her throat, then her tease her lungs. Make your dad watch while I feed her come. This car left my keys in the drum now. All of a sudden I'm beef in the sun. Now I got a reason to done. BRU sold the sister, looks like soul. Look at her eyes, she ain't got no soul. Look at her crap, they ain't got no soul. When she was young, she got sold. In case she was spitting 16s, you poor can't say that she got flows. How could your parents be so cold, fam? Why are your eyebrows so bold? Tell me why the fuck you got a lisp. Tell me why you can't say crisps. Tell me why we get to get S. All of the man never coming in. Tell me why the fuck you got. Tell me why you can't say. I'll spit.
Yeah, I can say that.
For me, I'm like, I'm okay with the schoolyard fucking jokes when you actually do a bunch of other rhyming beforehand and then you hit a nigga with some schoolyard shit. I'm okay with that shit. The niggas that's all schoolyard, I'd be like, man, that shit don't even be funny. That shit makes it funny to me.
Say that though, I can say that still.
Yo,
I can say that.
listen.
I can say that. I can say that.
Oh, you say it then?
Crisps, fam.
Hey, shout out to this nigga Bruce, cause he's fucking what's it called? He's a good sport. He's a good sport. He didn't have to do that shit at all. At all.
I can say that.
Oi, say it then.
Crisps, fam.
Man's beatboxing.
Crisps, fam.
Crisps. Yo. Yo.
Let's go.
Speak too much. Best know I can get grease on dubs. Man, I like see Izzy, he's so nuts. But he's got little G's on crud. That's why they cash why he's so smug. BRU-C started slitting his wrists, cause he got a scissor in deep throat fog. Cheeks and tongue, she don't care, she ain't listening to none. I'm a little shit, just don't beat man's mum. Stick it in her throat, then I tease her lungs. Make your dad watch while I feed her come. Piss car left my keys in the drum now. All of a sudden I'm beefing the sun, what? Now I got a reason to done. Bruce older sister looks like soul. Look into her eyes, she ain't got no. Look at her claps, they ain't got no. When she was young, she got soul. In case she was spitting 16s, you poor can't say that she got flows. How could your parents be so cold, fam? Why are your eyebrows so bold? Tell me why the fuck you got a lisp. Tell me why you can't say crisp. Tell me why we can sing S word. All of the man that will cover this spit. Tell me why the fuck you got a lisp. Tell me why you can't say crisp. Tell me why we can sing S word. All of the man that will cover this.
Yo, you ain't riding a wave, you're a barnacle. You get broken down into particles. You ain't a baller and you ain't a gunner, so you won't see Gibbs on the wing with an Arsenal. They're like Gunners, Gibbs, Arsenal. I'm top league, my balls all end ya. Can't step on the pitch with me, man. I'm managing Gibbs now. Arsene Wenger. Can't reload. And he says, man, beg. Alright, let me come again. Man's putting me off talking still. Alright, listen. Yo. Alright, listen. Don't be talking still.
Shit, from what I understand, you niggas do all kind of talking while the nigga be going.
Oh, listen, yo, you ain't riding a wave, you're a barnacle. You get broken down into particles. You ain't a baller and you ain't a gunner, so you won't see Gibbs on the wing with an Arsenal. They're like Gunners, Gibbs, Arsenal. I'm top league, my balls will end ya. You can't step on a pitch with me, managing Gibbs like Arsene Wenger. A man's got a tune called Reload, where he says, man, beg for a reload. But the way that you shout on a mic, I swear you're trying to beg for a reload. He used to be in my inbox every day begging me to get him on Jack and reload. Look at the size of your lips, reload. My man looks like a dick, reload. About reload, you could have a line in a box, but you wouldn't see Izzy reload. He's too busy playing Call of Duty. Logs online, bashes buttons, then he reloads. I'll take the drive at your game and I'll make sure this pussy can't reload. You know what's easy about reload is a reload round with reload, your shit. You shouldn't be where you are, your shit. How was he signed, brethren, your shit? Fire in the booth, that was shit. JDZ, that was shit. Your SPTV, that was shit. You sent for novelist, that was alright. But you didn't send back cause you're shit. Move off stage with your big lips.
Yo, man, wanna talk about shit. Look at your eyebrows, blood, that shit. Look at your guts, blood, really that shit. I don't wanna hear my talk no shit.
I was just good. That's just a perfect example of it. The thing that I see that Bruce does is something that when I first started looking at this, I was like, oh, okay, like that might be something I do. But that's not gonna work. For this format, you can't just be, oh, I'm gonna say good words. Like, we don't have no cachet, nigga. You not rich. You can't just say some fucking nice shit and just be on a grind beat and niggas just allow it. You're going to have to participate with some type of energy and effort. Otherwise, you can come up against a nigga like this. You can't say shit besides your shoes and shit and whatever, and then just did the little grime repeat shit y'all be doing and just baked your ass. He up in these reloads. It's like 4-1. This nigga ain't got a reload since his first one.
Yeah. Blood. Oh, I sweat. Hey, blood.
IZZIE GIBBS is clashing on Don't Flop. Would have been better on King of the Ronalds. He went from Northampton to London to clash novelists and got left waiting in McDonald's. What a thick twat. The whole room thinking, what a thick twat. He went to London for a big clash, ended up settling for a Big Mac. Yo, I think you're a big clash. I think you might have won a bit.
Yes.
Jeez.
Yes.
Beyond Productions.
IZZIE GIBBS is clashing on Don't Flop. Would have been better on King of the Ronalds. He went from Northampton to London to clash novelists and got left waiting in McDonald's. Thinking what a big twat. Whole room's thinking what a big twat. He went.
Is that a distorted steel drum? Whatever that sound is, it's timed properly, but Jesus, that shit sounds crazy in the headphones.
To London for a big clash, settling for a Big Mac. Yo, I think you're a bit gassed. I think you might have went a bit extra. What's next? You're gonna camp outside Burger King waiting for a clash with Skepta? Man like you are desperate and lame. Man like you bring death to the game. There's such a thing called being hungry. There's also a thing called begging for fame. I'm thinking, how did he get signed? I swear down, it's got me in a pickle. Did you beg? Did you put up some peas or did you tickle Big Nasty's nipple? He goes studio with Invasion and they end up just playing IZZIE in the middle. IZZIE outside in the middle of the road waiting for a bus with a little bit of dribble.
I'ma start taking a piss. Tell me why you can't say sick. Tell me why we can sing an S word. It sounds like such a risk. You wanna know why he's got a lisp? I'll tell you why he's got a lisp. You wanna know? Cause his dad fucked him in the mouth as a kid. He was there giving it floating dick if I switch or ghost this prick. When niggas move like backroom, you be left in shrapnel when they start loading clips. You look like you do solvents in kids. Thank my G's to getting potent bricks. Me and Tally will fuck your chick blood, cause she got a swollen clip. Grime, no one get colder than this. Your eyebrows look like someone's rolling a pip. And his dad's so black, it looks like he's been rolling his shit. Don't give a normal battles, I wanna keep holding it swift. Hey BRU-C, you need to stay focused and shit, you blood clot
In
prick.
the clash, know that Bruce is the champion. I mean, yo, what's going on? What's going on? Oh,
Nothing's going on, G.
Alright.
Nervous
Listen.
gang.
Chip. Yo. Listen, turn it on, man. Yo, in the clash, know that Bruce is the champion. You make grime pop and I make anthems. He's in love with himself, catch him trying to suck his own dick like Marilyn Manson. And your wifey looks like a bore, 25 stone version of Budgie Manson. There's no excuse for you putting your dick in a pig like David Cameron. Should've known not to clash with Josh. In the clash, this is one of my specialties. First, stop talking about guap. You ain't earning no special fees. Second, why you bark like a dog? You sound like you've got special needs. And I keep hearing him shout on the mic. My man must be an ex-pedigree, but no, I'll lead this dog with a muzzle. You're a Jack Russell. I'll be like, I'll burst his bubble. He'd be like, oh shit, I'm in trouble. Move on the W, itty bitty puppy. Bruce on mic, man, a lyrically monkey.
Yeah.
I deserve one. I did that one.
In a clash, know that Bruce is the champion. You make grime pop, I make anthems.
Yeah.
He's in love with himself, catch him trying to suck his own dick like Marilyn Manson. And your wifey looks like a bore, 25 stone version of Budgie Manson. There's no excuse for you putting your dick in not to clash with Josh. This here is one of my specialties. First, stop talking about guap. You ain't earning no special fees. Secondly, why you shouting a lot? You sound like you've got special needs. And I keep hearing you bark like a dog. My man must be an ex-pedigree, but no, I'll leave this dog with a muzzle. You're a Jack Russell. I'll burst his bubble. He'd be like, oh shit, I'm in trouble. Move on the W, itty bitty puppy.
Yeah.
Bruce on mic, man, a lyrically monkey. Hot like curry, on pints like
Yo.
Calvary. Best to move off
Listen,
in a
yo.
hurry.
What he just said, all crap. No bars or flows, full back. Your sister's crutch, pure crabs. On her face, full tash. Bruce is a dad, peak. That's what happens when you draw slags. And I heard your mum's got a ball patch. Bitch looking like you, Nan's ball bag. Your dad is a waste. I can tell by your face that you're mad. Breathing a slag. Boom boom like a kebab. I can tell that you're mad. You beat me. Blood. I can tell that you're mad. You look like me, mixed with a bit of lefty. I can tell that you're mad. You got, I know that you're vexed. You got sprung by flex. I can tell that. No, I can tell that's your dad. And your, hey, and your buns boom look like the hooves on a camel. I went to Nottingham Market, she was begging for twos and an apple. You look like D-double-E, you must be baffled. Yeah. Okay. Oh, reload. That boy there beg for a reload. I don't want it in no gas reload. Get it like easy with your soul freeload. Better think fast safari. Let off the mashy. That man's cashy, Corey. Yo. Listen, yo, look, yo, I'm a daddy for them. What? I'll draw for the valley again. Shut up, you're not even a man of your ends. Oh, that's my dogs, them stuff on the skate. Lead shots, quick cop, love, second of bread. On job, you're not, you be chatting to feds. On block, so what, old buddy, your friends. Heads lost, don't fuck on spazzing again. About combat, lies, you ain't on that. Your mum don't wanna see our sunset, you'll be a victim because of the cognac. No long chat, cause contact, rude boy, he'll have dogs wrapped. What? You got comrades? Fuck that big rams, leave man's lungs black. Huh? Thought you was on job? Guess what? You wrong act. Old scene, you got a song track. Guess what, blood? The DJ can't run that. Got buzz packed, now I got my front stacks. I'm a beast, man get deceased. I don't do beef, run that. Like I can gamma OGs and boss rap.
Is he on a hype thing or is he shook? Is he on a beef thing? Not is he fuck? Is he on movements? Is he on bits? Is he still breastfed? Is he on tits? Is he on sniff? Is he on beers? Is he gonna get put down by his peers? I was on sets in Otome, Izzy was in Northampton, rolling with quiz. Whoever thought that Izzy was higher? Bitch on the screen like Lizzie McGuire. Make man sing like he's in a choir. Nigga ain't royal, I'm the messiah. I the buzzy, I-E. Why would you try rhyme with a beast like me? If you wanna spell it out, you'll see a kid lost like M to the A-double-D-I-E. Yo, you get pardoned. You're not a big man, you're not a scar. He's the kind of guy that'd say for a Sedgway when you haven't even got a car. What a par, what a piss take. Your tunes are white, get slapped with your mistape. Yo, you're a disgrace, fam. I said you're a disgrace.
Said you're a bad boy, alright, let's go. Lord of the mic, man, I move like Esco. What's when I washed up, sounding retro. And the truth, but I stay disrespectful. Yo, if my dog's out the pub, pussy ain't petrol.
It's the energy. It's literally the energy. Because the bars are really good. But, like, he's going off, too. Like, he's, like, amping that shit up. He's giving that extra energy. Because I'm like, boy, should have had, like, 2-3 reloads. Bruce, in that last verse he spit, I'm like, there was some really good bars in there. Like, but you're not doing the extras. You got to go that extra. Like, Unfortunately, and as a person who hates to have to do the extra, it makes this format better when you do it. Otherwise, it's like,
Pussy or not, I never been one of those. Waste man, no, I never been one of those. Shooky, no, I never been one of those. Pussy or not, I never been one of those. Waste man, no, I never been one of. Waste man, no, I never been. Pussy or not, I never been one. Pussy or, yeah, you're one of those. Waste man, bros, me shook in the road. I don't wanna hear no chat. Nah, blood. Those waste man, no, I never been one of those. Shooky, no, I never been one of those. And I'm up to, no, I never. Pussy, oh no, I never been one of those. Waste man, no, I never. Shooky, no, I never. And I'm up to, no, I never. Said you're a bad boy, alright, let's go. Lord to the mic, man, I move like Esco. Most of the war stop sounding retro. And the truth, be disrespectful, yo. In my dog's out the pump. Pussy, ain't petrol. Man said that I got bars and flows. When I heard them man spit, it was dreadful. No, I don't run out the ends. Only time I do is on fence though. Think you can boy me, you must be mental. How many wars have I been in? Several. Wait, yo, I won't hold up. What makes you think that he's so special? Look into my eyes, I'm a devil in disguise. Yeah, I watch a rude boy tremble.
Oh, is that me, yeah? Alright. Big lips, know that he's got some of those. Big lips, know that he's got some of those. Them clips, know that he's got some of those. What? Fucking easy, bro. Yo, listen. When I
he sounds like me when I'm talking about American rappers. Just a pure disdain to even attempt to try and do the shit that is required. Because I'm just like, I'm not doing it. And he's like, oh, I can do it. You should do it. Because you were down about 5 reloads right now.
touch my man, tell me I'm sound. Put on the tunes you're liking the sound. If you want to dub BRU-C, that's sound. Cause when I draw for the wickedest sound, trust me, IZZIE GIBBS won't be feeling sound. Yeah. Your whole crew will not make a sound. I was on stage, Ministry of Sound, with a bag of ravers and I was like sound. You would have thought I was training laps the way I came back on form. Making movements when I transform. 1-2 mic check, set gets torn. Didn't see you on the black and red tour. These MCs don't know they were born. Come through like a hurricane in a movie. BRU-C's taking the scene by storm. Teams on board, Flex as a label. Right now I'm definitely able. I return like Bobber and Devon. Someone better go fetch me the table. Someone better go fetch him a ladle of gravy because his beef is dry. Big man had like teens at times. Stay on my job, never leave in sight.
No, man don't flex like none of them shade. Yeah, man, round these ways. Left on the front page, everyone's sprayed. Run to your dojo, man, and get laid. And your fuckboy, stay in your lane. No, don't talk about man's name. Tell my Shano, this ain't a game call. Take the piss in the press man's babe. Draw me out like you're on stuff. You're a fuckboy, not on crud. Don't get gas keys on a few dubs. Or I might just put something in your mug. If you got grub like dubs in a slug, put it in the back, you don't want to hold slugs. Hey, and I told these fuckboys this life's not dubs. Pussy or not, I never been one of those. Waste man, no, I never been one of those. Shooky, no, I never been one of those. And I'm up to you, no, I never been one of those. Pussy or not, I never been one of those. Waste man, no, I never been one of those. Shooky, no, I never been one of those. And I'm up to you, no, I never.
Done. Done.
Yeah, make some noise,
make
people.
some noise, man.
Hey, big up Bruce. I know it.
You palm, but you've got arteries full of Kool-Aid. Started with Marcus, ain't the smartest to make a tool spray. True say, me I give it all or nothing. Torch the oven is bare work. Yorkshire pudding, you call out, you bomb out. I did it.
That nigga love rhyming Yorkshire pudding. He rhymed Yorkshire pudding in fucking the Jaffro battle. That nigga love rhyming that. Shout out to my boy Dialect. Shout out to his mans to put me on that nigga initially too. Man, fuck it. I'm a double back. I'm about to watch that shit because that's my nigga Lee. I fuck with that nigga. You guys ever watch that Iron Solomon versus Nestle battle? Oh my. Yeah. Well, let me make sure this is who I think it is. What I'm saying, that's who I'm thinking it is. Nah. I'm tripping. I'm not gonna double back to watch that. I'm telling complete lies to you. I'm not doing it. I thought that was Ines. That's Nestle who battled Stogie T or Toomey at the time. But yeah, no, I'm not watching that shit. I'm gonna go do something else. Yeah, thank you. Hold on, I gotta judge this shit. I got distracted by that nigga Dialect. He was sliding that nigga. But Ness is nice though. If y'all want me to watch that, I will. But I'm not doing it right now. Yeah, I gotta give it to IZZIE. He obviously just based off of reloads alone, he smoked that nigga. As far as technical ability rhyming though, Bruce smoked that nigga IZZIE. But IZZIE understands the format he's working in. He understands what grime requires. That whole I want to be super lyrical shit. Grime is not evolved to that space yet. It still needs some fucking killers because the killers got to keep going a little bit further. So yeah, I think Bruce would have smoked that nigga if he just decided to play into like getting crowd reactions. He's winning, but he figured niggas is here to hear bars. No sir, no sir. They came to see a performance. They want to be entertained. The bars are just secondary. Nigga, how this nigga knows that D double exists and has a crazy intricate rhyme structure using that nigga's name, but doesn't understand that a nigga can come up on stage and say a word that isn't a word and literally get a reload. And you think that you're just so nice that you don't have to do none of that shit? You don't have to tap into a little bit of the titch. You don't got to do nothing. You just think, oh, that's just words. This is not a American rap battle, my nigga. You're not gonna win that way. It's not gonna happen. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me on this one. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for joining me, supporting the channel, comments, all that. Like, I truly do appreciate you guys. I see you on the next one. I'm out of here.